It's showtime. Omega sparks. Game breaks. Let's go. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt. Forget your stats, I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt. Forget your stats, I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. It's showtime.
I'm logging in right now. I'm sorry. You're gonna send me the party invite, and it's gonna come to me way before I can ever accept it. So just 2 seconds.
PS4 load times.
Yeah, it's funny because I'll be sitting here and I'm in that load screen, and I hear the, and I'm like, nope, can't do anything about that for another minute. Especially because I seem to always log out at my FC house, and the load time is horrendous.
I was gonna say we were missing Thero, so it's fine, but then I realized, oh no, Thero's just on a warrior right now. I was just looking down the rolls.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's funny. My husband's like, oh no, your body's here. I'm popping in right next to him. I'm just not actually there yet.
Well, that's the point. That's why you get the sound effects and everything, because technically you're already there. It's just that the game on your side has not decided that you're ready to go yet.
I mean, if anyone wants to buy me a PS5, I heard their load screens are amazing. My daughter's screaming.
More like you need to
Save your
get
money
yourself
and
an
go with
SSD.
PC.
Dara sent me a friend request. Yes. Okay, I am here. I actually exist in this world.
But can you accept things?
I did. I just. Oh, yep. See, look.
There.
I'm checking to see if I need to. No, I'm okay. I do not need to repair.
So I spent like a couple hours just camping the market board. That way I can find one. If someone like ever sold one grade 6 tincture of strength, because I'm 294, and I have my pumpkin pottage at exactly 295, and it's been driving me insane.
Yeah, no, they're not selling pots
you're
at
one
any
off.
smaller than like 50, I think, give or take.
Oh, am I around
Yeah, the
or
thing
the
is-
server? Go ahead.
It won't matter because you don't use pots and eat food at the same consistency.
I mean, true, but at the same time, it's just so nice to have everything with the same.
What, you don't wash down your pots with food? What's wrong with you?
Well, no, I'd have to wash down my food with pots.
That's what
On that
happens
note, I'm
after you
probably
wash
gonna
down the
mute
pots with
as I
food, then you
shoot
wash
my
it down with
face.
pots, and then it goes around in that circle. That's how it works.
I'm gonna mute as I shove food on my face because I have not eaten
Oops, wrong one.
Speaking of
at
not
all.
eating,
Ooh, I had an applesauce for breakfast. I should be a lot
I'm not-
hungrier than I am right now. I am confused. Oh, never mind. I'm losing my mind.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
listen to me. I'm gonna eat now. Bye bye.
I I was talking to Shai because she said bye bye, and then you said, and then I said.
Feels bad, man.
Oh no,
Are you ready?
I'm still actually
Ready.
here. I'm listening. Just not going to curse you all with chewing noises.
ASMR in it.
Mukbang.
Please no.
Vegeta, yes!
AOE,
Oh, I see what.
Hold Gang, Kisara,
That was out of turn.
AOE,
DPS tethers.
DPS Tethers, AOE,
DPS everything.
Go for it.
DPS Everything,
I need your help, Chow. That was rough.
Second DPS going.
Pass Roll Call,
I'm grabbing.
DPS Tethers,
DPS get tethered. Taltuni, go front.
Oh, right. Sorry. Where's my tether?
You know.
AOE,
I'm sorry. I
It's
was,
gonna be one of those
Reset.
nights, eh?
Reset just because I accidentally home ganged earlier, so I'm not going to survive the tank buster. Because I didn't have the tank stand, so I was panicked.
no, it's
I
not
think
gonna be
it
one of
was-
those nights. I'm just getting the dust off, okay? I'm just getting the dust off.
Mulligan.
Got a lot of cobwebs.
I heard Tuesday did not go well, and I'm sorry.
Not your fault.
I was saying to my husband later. I was like, "Oh, let me look at the logs. Let's see how they did." And I was like, "Oh, crap."
Well, I already had the COVID, so I couldn't go in again.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it
I
did
took
the
it from
bouncing
somewhere.
thing. It does.
AOE, AOE,
Tank healer tethers.
Tank Healer Tethers,
It's never a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
AOE,
Tank healer everything.
Tank Healer Everything,
Alrighty, let's see what we got.
Get Roll Call,
I'm not gonna turn until the tethers pop out.
Tank healer tethers.
That way you guys have uptime.
AoE.
Mid.
Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara. Provoke. Shout. Sure. Kisara. Thunder.
Yeah, in the middle.
Healer groups.
Healer groups.
Well then shift. North gate.
Knockback north. Knockback from north.
Knockback. Spread.
Spread out.
Not into poison. Bye.
How's that either way?
Tank buster on hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Shirk. Shout. AoE.
Water safe.
Come on, asshole. Come all the way south.
He just like moved in half an inch.
It'll be enough.
Acting DPS. AoE. Orb roll positions.
Mitts and ready, set, go. We're going over to 4, by the way.
Well safe. AoE. Tank healer tethers.
Thank you. Let's grab the tethers.
I'm gonna take Theros Tower, I think. CDC.
It looks like he's not moving on my screen.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Pokeball yet, but he's not moving.
AoE.
Well, if we get
Might wanna
really
reset
lucky.
anyway, because I don't think we're gonna make it without his DPS at this point.
No, we're not.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Tank healer towers.
And then we don't
he's
get
gonna
lucky.
die here.
Unless you want to retrieve him out of there.
Someone
If we
rescue him, or too late.
It wouldn't matter because he would get rescued into another tower.
Yeah.
Fast roll
Yeah,
call.
just
Yeah,
let's just
so-
reset at this point.
Yeah.
Because again, we're losing DPS the longer he stays frozen.
Yeah.
Tank
TDC?
healer tethers.
Don't know.
Considering he's not saying anything in my stream either, I'm going to assume that he's lost internet entirely.
Oh well.
Oh, no, sorry. Wrong big person running around behind with light blue hair.
It's gray, actually.
Close enough. It was the mix of your blue fur and then the gray hair that made me think of blue, lightish blue.
Yeah.
it mixed in my brain. I was just like, oh, he's moving. Oh no, wait, that's not the right person. Yeah, because we got dragged down to 45 from everything before, plus him not moving for a bit. So and we need 48 on the nose. Well, he's not DCing. He would have had the Pokeball. I wonder if something happened that caused him that he had to get up like real quick without notification. You know, like the cops, like last time. Well, not last time, but a couple times ago.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been the first, so I hope everything's just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe his game crashed.
If that was the
Not
case,
stay
we
here,
would have
though.
seen Pokeballing, yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's what made me theorize that he probably had to get up without notice because something else happened on his end. Because otherwise
Yeah.
he'd be Pokeballing by this point.
I think something probably happened. These lyrics crack me up because I'm thinking of something else. Pull back the skin, see what's inside you.
Otome kaibo de asobo yo.
What?
It's a Vocaloid. What? I guess you could translate it as a girl's dissection.
Oh, it's been a while since I've heard a Vocaloid song. Now I want to listen to one.
No, I'm just saying. I can't say it because like you get like my brain's going like to the gutter with this fucking song.
I mean, you know how much he's simping for La Habrea.
Pull back the foreskin.
I'm so sorry about that. I had an
What in the
emergency.
world? Oh
I
no,
had an emergency happen.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine now.
Okay. What in the world are you guys listening to?
Stop.
No, I'm talking about the song that's going on right now in the background.
Come here. Come on.
In the
By the
game?
actual lyrics, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pull back the skin,
There's
see
a
what's
lyric.
inside you.
There's lyrics to this song? I
Yes.
never have it loud
It's
enough. My
Leonis.
My husband's yelling at me now. Okay.
Like I will say, I haven't
guess-
been paying attention to them, but I know that there was lyrics going on.
Okay, well, because I'm on my TV, I have my volume like real low so that not everyone is listening to double music. So I don't know if I've ever actually heard the music in this.
And you also haven't heard him laughing at us every time I play.
No.
What the karma? Whoops.
I'll say the next raid music is gonna be a fucking banger.
Oh, now I know.
AOE.
Gotta put that shit on blast.
AOE.
Curious what DPS tethers. I'm curious what they'll have for the earlier floors though.
Tethers. AOE.
Tanks and healers debuffs.
Tank healer roll calls.
And the DPS tethers, right?
Yes. Grabbing it now.
DPS tethers.
Oh,
What? Huh?
show
I had COVID.
had a debuff. Looks like.
I think Daryl, you were like a half a step too far. Ow, too far forward.
Tank swap.
I only took a step forward when the debuffs. I thought everyone had their debuffs. Then I took a step forward to grab the tether.
Yeah, and at that time, I think Show came in through you.
Ah, okay.
Because I noticed
Right.
that you were ahead of us, and I didn't see, I'm joking, any debuff on you at all, so. Oh, you didn't move. I don't know.
You said Show had a debuff? Aren't the tanks and healers
Show-
supposed to get
no.
debuffs?
That's the point. He didn't have one, and that's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I, thought
So
you
I
said
don't- I
had
don't
one.
know-
was like,
So who did? Wait. Who had it, who shouldn't have?
The tanks and healers should have had the debuffs, and the DPS had the
Mhm.
tethers.
So, Daryl, did you have one? A debuff, the debuff?
Yeah, he
the
had to.
bot?
He died to Inversive Calamus, so yeah.
I died to the COVID.
Yeah, Cursed Casting.
Yeah, I did
Sorry,
have a debuff.
specific.
I saw it on him when he went to grab Tether.
But on
Let's just do it.
yeah.
Let's go.
We're not gonna worry about it. Something happened.
I blame my old guildmate.
AoE. AoE.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
What the?
AoE.
DPS everything.
DPS everything.
Coming down.
think DPS going?
Your DPS get tethers.
DPS tethers. AoE.
Mid.
Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara.
Can you guys hear my kid? Is she too loud?
She's
Yeah,
fine.
kind of in the background, but it's fine.
Provoke. Shout.
Okay, because she's yelling really weird things.
Don't we all?
Something about her, she forgot the eyebrows, so I think she's drawing a picture.
Oh, she's drawing on the walls.
No, that would be my son.
Well,
He does that.
Knockback.
Healer groups. Middle
Healer
knockback.
groups. Stay out of
With
fire.
dry erase marker that does not come off.
Thunder. North
Yeah, in the
gate.
middle, north knockback.
Knockback. Spread.
Spread out.
Tank buster on you. Hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Sure. AoE shout.
Water safe.
Good. Good enough.
Alright, everyone's going to 1.
Chine.
Acting DPS. AoE. Board roll positions. Well saved.
Over to 1.
AoE. Tank healer tethers.
Thank you, look at the tethers. Pot soon.
AoE. Tank healer everything.
Tank healers will get everything. So TPS stack up behind as soon as you're done with your time.
Get roll call.
Make sure we're tight.
It's pretty tight.
Tank
Tethers.
healer tethers. AoE.
AoE.
Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara.
In the middle as much as I can. He's gonna start casting anyway. 'Cause he's an asshole.
Well Pnax.
Knockback.
Spread. Middle
Spread.
knockback. Thunder.
Get out of the middle.
South Cleave.
South Cleave.
Healer groups.
Healer groups.
AoE.
That'll be when you can.
Hi.
AoE.
Sorry.
AoE.
Push it, push it, push it.
I think we got it. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
There we go.
I am so mad. Like, I was on top of people. Oh my god.
Where am I on the charts? I don't have my thing up.
You're first.
I don't
No,
have it.
no, what he was talking about is he was mad that he died to the lightning when he was with everybody.
No, that's what I was talking about. I died to the lightning. I'm on top of everyone.
That's what I was putting out. I was
Oh, okay,
correcting
okay, okay, okay.
Well, on my screen you were off a little bit, but not a lot. Not enough where I thought you should have died, but like, I don't know. I guess that 1 inch is enough.
AoE.
That's
That
what she
sucks
said.
so
Okay,
much.
okay. I'm sorry. I have to say.
I was
have to
waiting
say
for
this.
it.
That's what she said.
I
Oh
Alright,
right.
alright.
Oh, I just set that up,
Focus,
didn't I?
people, focus. There we go.
can we reestablish Act 3 towers again? Because I do not remember where I'm
That's
supposed to
fine.
Sure. I don't have them like normally marked, but we can just manually do this.
be. Yeah.
just be left and right of the tower, depending on, you know.
Yoink.
Man, I forget where I was. Was I 4? Was I 3?
4s are the baiters.
Was I?
Okay, I think I was a
No,
baiter.
not necessarily, but that's okay. So long as we're adjusting for what we need. But
I'm a
show you need to be on my side, whichever way you one you are.
I'm a bait master.
You're not a baiter though, Taltini.
No, I'm a bait master. I'm a master bait. Oh.
But you're not. You're not gonna. You should actually probably be in 3 if you're gonna be there, because the tank's gonna be at the
No,
end.
no,
Didn't you say I was a baiter last time though? For the tank thing?
no. Taltuni, because. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Let me rephrase that. When we talk about baiter, we're talking about baiting the kick, not the landslides.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I bait kick.
I got confused
1
there.
to 3 are the baiting the landslides. The 4 spots the baiting for the kicks.
It really doesn't matter which one it is, so just so long as you know.
Just as long as whoever's doing it knows. And
Exactly.
like on our side, that's me.
So 1 tank and a healer or DPS.
hmm
Yep, I'll be baiting the kick because obviously I'll be main tanking at that point in time, and then I'll just move up north. It's all that matters. Make sure you got your foods, and let's put everything back in place.
One of the things I miss, because I used to be Makote, I miss the Makote jump. Like, I don't mind the bunny boy jump, but I don't know.
Hey, can you do the
I've
bunny
always-
dance?
I've always been Mel Rogaden.
I don't know what the command is for that. Is it just,
Flash
First
dance?
playing, I was.
is it flash? I don't
Makote.
have my actual. I don't even
That's
have
my
my
dance.
keyboard with me. I'm gonna do it the hard way.
Bee's my favorite dance.
I have that one. That's the first one I went and got myself, was Bee's Knees.
I don't know.
And then I
You
was
gotta
like, look
really.
at all these other dances.
Are you really gonna contend with this?
There you go.
Hell yeah.
The Manderville Mambo?
I need to
I
go
think
get
I
that
have
still.
that.
I'm on my
I
way
think I
there.
have that.
Let's see.
How was that one?
I
I'll
need to
check
get
out.
the Moogle one.
A Moogle
So,
dance.
focus.
Oh, yeah, done nothing.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East-west first.
Out.
Everybody in?
Gangbusters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North-south first.
North-south first. Everyone group up underneath.
Purple, with Kalud.
Oh no!
Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'm gonna go west.
Big AoE.
Flawless.
Yep.
Real pro gamer shit.
Which one's first?
West.
West is first.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback. Sure. Shout.
Barrow, what the hell was that?
Whoop.
That was
Bait
me
earth
getting
shakers.
absolutely launched.
So you
Even
were
though
way too close.
I hit arm's length.
If you died that early, it was to the kick, and the kick ignores arm's length.
I'm also
Close to
curious.
boss, but yeah.
Did the rest of us die from towers? I'm worried I didn't step
Yeah.
into mine soon enough. Okay.
I think
I
most of
didn't
you
step
died
into
to
mine.
landslides, because if Thero wasn't baiting his landslide, I
Um,
baited it instead, and it went your direction because I go that direction.
Oh, okay. I was like pretty sure I didn't step into mine soon enough. I was like, uh-oh.
Did
Yeah.
I do my mechanics right?
I mean, like, I only saw one landslide going my way, so I assume yes. So just be careful with how close you get. You have plenty of time before the landslides come out, so it'll be fine.
Okie doke.
Does the landslide go off before or after the tower?
I think it's almost about the same time, give or take.
Yeah.
Okay.
AoE.
Second hits.
AoE. East-west first.
East-west first.
Out. Tank busters.
Everyone in?
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North-south will be first.
Purple. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'm gonna go west. Hey.
Big AoE.
Uh-oh, that other tower went off.
Oh.
I also had like 20k health there.
Yeah, I think I walked into the damn fire ring.
Was I going the right way
Just-
there?
I don't know.
A healer wasn't if one of the towers went off.
Let me just double check that.
Did I leave too early or something?
No, what killed us was the tower went off, and those towers are supposed to be... The second towers are handled by the healer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'm supposed to go east, I went west. After the last tower. Okay.
You went west.
That.
It's no time for eating. It's time for fun.
I'm eating with my feet.
AoE.
My food went cold. I don't have that kind of concentration.
AoE. North-south first.
North-south first. Get that charge out of the way.
Out. 10
Everyone in?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Whole gang, Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
West.
No.
Purple, with column.
Oh shh.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Uh-oh, watch that.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go to A.
I don't know where A is,
Oh,
so
I
yeah,
did.
we're good.
We're all gonna die.
Big AoE.
It's funny because I'm all in the,
Sorry, brain fart on
the
that one.
directionals.
Savage is brutal.
I'm like, I don't know which one's A. I know I'm gonna go south, so. You went north, it was all good.
As much as fun as I'm having, Savage is brutal to the point where, like, if one person fucks up, it's like everybody suffers
Damn it,
for
my
it.
brain
Just like
I'm
WoW
trying to think
rating.
of- It's not Ether Strat. It's not Crystal
sure?
Stratford. It's Ether Stratford. I don't remember. Damn it.
I mean,
Anyway,
I wouldn't
never
say that
mind.
about WoW rating. I mean, in
If
WoW,
one,
like,
if one person messes up, the whole raid wipes.
it depends on the
King-
raid. Like, you can
Oh, no,
sometimes
never mind.
salvage it.
I went the wrong way there for some reason. Okay, so fine. For fire.
Final,
So.
Let me see.
Final Fantasy is brutal.
Just remember, 2 weeks, Island Sanctuary, and we're gonna be mellow.
Well, it's not gonna be like housing, so. I thought it was gonna be.
That's
a
okay. It's supposed to be like Harvest Moon, and I love Harvest Moon.
No clue what that is.
You don't know what Harvest Moon
You know
is?
what Stardew Valley is then?
Do you know what Stardew Valley is?
What's that?
Animal Crossing.
You don't. I'm gonna go crawl into my hole now, and yeah.
I don't play farm games, I'm sorry.
You've never played Farming Simulator 19?
Farmville.
AoE.
I have, for the record.
North-south first.
North-south.
In. Tank
Everyone
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Whole gang, Kisara. North-south first.
North-south first.
Fire, with Kalud. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I didn't get out of that in time.
We gonna die.
That was I killed you guys. I'm sorry.
Big AoE.
Got it back.
Don't worry, get this practice down right.
No, I didn't get the Star Diver.
And you paid the price for that.
You would pay for your hubris.
I didn't pay for anything. Except $15 for a sub.
I was gonna say.
You get my sub.
$15 for a sub. That's
How's that
outrageous.
new controller feel?
so good. I feel like
It's almost like it's worth paying a little bit more for a controller, huh?
it really is.
And how much more was it really?
It was less than all of the bad controllers that I bought.
There you go.
There
It'll
you
probably
go.
last you 3 times as much at the very least.
My only problem with it is that because it's actually got sensitivity levels. If you see me
Making sure for
moving
everybody
around, I'm just getting used to how sensitive it is.
So when you start doing this,
If you watch me, I jiggle a lot anyway. But now I'm just like.
Oh,
I'm
I do
constantly
too.
Like,
That's just your muscle underneath all that fur. Don't worry about it.
I know no one can attest to this, but I've got that mom sway. Like when you see someone in the grocery store and they're standing still, but they're not. They're just like slowly swaying back and forwards. I never used to do that.
That's called ADHD.
You get that. You get that from you get that from having kids. Because I have ADD. I never used to do that.
I used to do that all the time, even with
I do
ADD.
that all the time.
I have kids too, so I can't tell which came first.
I don't have kids, so and I do it. I got ADD. Oh, ADHD.
I got a mild form of it.
my doctor didn't even like diagnose it. He's like, we're just gonna give you some Adderall, and if you start like running off the walls, you don't have it. If you calm down, you have it. And
West first.
I didn't
That's
know what
what
silence
happened.
was until I took it.
East
I was
West,
like,
perfect.
hold on, why is it so quiet?
Out.
Everyone in?
Tankbusters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North-south first.
North-south first.
Fire, with king.
He's liking to do different things tonight.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go to B.
Big AoE.
Oh, I moved.
Whoa.
I
Wait, what happened?
That fire took forever to explode. I moved as soon as, because I'm so used to the fires going off as soon as the sides go off, that I moved early and I still died, but okay. Hold on.
We got this.
Why did I die?
You said you moved.
Because that's my point. I should have gotten out of the fire and then I would have lived, but I died, and that was. Oh well. I know why we died, that's fine. But why I died was weird, especially in that moment. Oh well.
Someone was out of position.
Says the one who was out of position before.
Not this time, no.
Oh. This time you didn't screw it up. And you know, you've got that wonderful little one over your head, so we could just follow you and see where you're at.
AoE.
That was a bit soccerish.
Don't you wish you could just put one of those on your kids just so you can keep an eye on them at all times?
That's what Alicia's for.
Oh, no.
Just put a quick chip in them and they'll be fine.
Obama.
Back in the, here, I age myself, back in the 90s, my mom used to put me, my brother, my sister, and the little girl she babysat all within 3 years of age of each other, in overalls and tie us together on a
North
leash.
south first.
It worked. We didn't get lost.
In. Tank
Everyone out?
busters.
I went the wrong way.
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang. Kisara. East-west first.
East-west for
Fire. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Shit.
Big AoE.
I was just proud of the fact that I missed the call out for if it was north, south, east, west, but I was able to figure it out on my own.
Yeah, just
I'm
watch
just
the
mad.
numbers.
I'm just mad my
No,
pinky
I-
toe was in that damage down there. Like I'm kind of upset. My pinky toe.
I've been practicing to see if it's north, south, east, west to see if I can figure it out, and I think I know it now. And I'm just like, yay!
What, someone stubbed their toe or something?
Yeah, I stubbed my toe into the AoE after the towers at the beginning. Like my pinky toe was in that, and I was like, I got a damage down. I was like, what? This game hates me. I swear.
I did north south and realized I was alone, and that's when I knew. I was like, ah. God damn it.
Well, I
Nobody hear me
saw
call it out?
someone.
I heard you.
I muted my microphone, and for some reason I've got these headphones that like to go microphone off, and I can't hear anything at that time. And
AoE.
I realized you said it at the exact same time, and I was like, crap.
AoE. North south first.
north south.
Out. Tank
Everyone in?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang. Kisara. North south first.
North south.
Fire. With Kalun. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go to B.
Big AoE. East.
East first.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait earth shakers.
Tower.
Did we fail that because someone was dead?
Okay, we're good still.
In
Ish.
tank
Everyone out?
busters.
So no one saw me almost on brought to a side.
Focus shot.
Provoke. Shout. Tank buster on you. Provoke. Kisara.
Okay.
Hallowed. Shout.
Shirk me if you can.
Shirk. Shout. AoE.
Remember, you're going clockwise if you're purple to the tower you're tethered to, and if you're blue, you're going across and then clockwise.
Blue tether.
Look at what color you are.
Okay,
AoE.
don't go into
There's
your...
gonna be an AoE first. There's an AoE first. Hold on.
Get back here. Okay. Now go.
Would you say blue go across?
Blue go across and then clockwise.
Gang, other one.
Okay. Somebody was in the one I should have been in then. Okay, I just understood what you said.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bunny, you went the wrong direction after going in. You went across and then you went counterclockwise instead of clockwise.
Might have to
Yeah,
take a
I
minute
was
to look
starting
at
to
that
go
cheat sheet.
clockwise, and then someone was in my tower, so it didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What is the name of that?
Act 3. Act 4. Sorry, Act 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Act
when we
4.
talked about it, not everyone was in the chat.
Yeah. So you're gonna get either dark or water for that.
Mhm.
Dark, you
Okay.
go clockwise to where you're tethered to. If you got water, go across to the opposite of your tether and clockwise once, or just count back 3 times counterclockwise from where you're tethered.
Okay. I'm assuming going that far will break the tether. Is that what we're trying
Yes,
to do?
that's what we're trying to do. Mhm.
Okay. Got it.
And-
Okay,
and
that
the-
works in my head.
But here's the thing. The reason why the dark are going only one clockwise, they're not breaking tether yet, because the kind of dark that it is the same as the dark in Act 2, that it does a major raid-wide AoE, and there's 4 of them this time instead of 2 of them. Technically only 1. But,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, we're gonna be breaking it off one by one after, but yeah.
Okay, how does dark get broken again?
We haven't gotten there yet. But the reason why they're clockwise from their tether position is because when water breaks theirs, there's a big AoE that needs to get soaked in their tower, and you're standing in their tower. Because each tower is water, dark, water, dark, water, dark, water, dark.
Got it. Okay, so my quick question is that how do I make sure I don't break it by accident?
You know when it changes from the like rainbow color to the one that looks more like thorn? Don't let it become thorn.
Okay,
If it becomes
and that's a
thorns,
distance, I'm assuming.
yeah, it's distance. If it becomes thorns, you have like a count of 3 before it actually breaks, as you saw with King that already left a little too early, but when they got back, it was fine. Yeah, Act 4, you ignore these markers entirely, except for, knowing that each color is north, south, east, and west.
Okay, so it's purple, stay with your marker and just go clockwise 1 from it, and then if it's blue, go across and then clockwise 1.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
if you go all the way across, I think it breaks. I think that's what happened to me.
Not if you, yeah, if you stay within max melee range of him, you should not break.
Yeah, wait for...
So-
there's going to be 2 AoEs. One before he puts the tethers and one after. So wait a moment after he gives you the
Yeah.
tethers for the second AoE, and then you go, because we need to heal up. If not,
Yeah.
we're going to take major damage from everything that's going on and die.
Okay. I put my shield combo out at that time too, since you said big AoE.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that's a good
serious
place
stream.
for it.
Yeah.
Wait, so we don't want to
Okay.
break the blue tethers immediately?
No.
No.
Not immediately when you see them. You wait a second for the AoE to go out so we can heal up, and then you go and do.
Okay, so I did it right. At least somewhat.
And just
No.
to be,
Sorry. Go ahead, Bunny. Then I'll answer Show's quest.
so just to be sure, is there only one person soaking each thorn when we do go into them?
Yes. You should.
Okay.
Each dark, which is 4 of us, should be soaking each water, which is the other 4 of us.
Okay.
And who soaks our dark?
It depends on where you're tethered. Sorry.
Oh.
The dark. No, the dark. comes after that. Once we've done that, then it goes either north, depending on whether the darts are tethered in between north, south, east, and west, or at north, south, east, and west. Whether we're breaking at south first. So basically, if it is at the cardinals, north, south, east, west, we're breaking south first. So whoever's tethers north, we run all the way south, break, and soak the AoE, and then we go clockwise from there, breaking each one of them in turn. And then if it's at the intercardinals, we're breaking southwest first.
No, if he's running south from the north, that's breaking the north tether, not, isn't it?
Either way, point is, we're breaking at south first.
Yeah.
We're all running south or southwest, depending on if it's intercardinals or cardinals where we're tethered at.
That's what I mean. That's breaking the tether for the north tether when you're running south.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Okay.
It's just where we're gonna be is what I'm trying to call out.
You're saying break south, breaking the south one, no.
No, we're breaking at south. I'm saying that specifically because the people who won't have tethers are gonna be like, okay, we're breaking north, so I gotta go north, right? No, we're going south to break the tether.
Yeah, because you're saying.
We all just go in a circle.
Well, yeah.
One down to 3 or C-ish.
Exactly. And to answer your question, Sho, there you go. King made a quick cheat sheet if you want to take a look in P4 strats there. And to answer your question, no. What you're doing is you're basically just taking that tank buster for me. Because that tank buster is a double hit, and it hits the first 2 people on the hate. So you get hit, you're gonna have hate, get the first hit, and then I take it back, and you take the second hit. And since you got hallowed, the bleeding tick that you get, you'll only have for a total of like 4 seconds, as opposed to the entire span of it. So basically, if you want to evoke it after our towers go off, I think, yeah, because then it's jump and yeah. So if you want to evoke it right after our towers go off, that would be a good time to do it.
So if I'm looking at the cheat sheet correctly, purple, go to the tower, soak it, and then move back to max melee, or stay at the tower.
No, once your tower goes off, you can go back to max melee, and then you got to decide. Max melee, actually, not even. You can go max melee and then go as far to the south as possible. So max melee south. If you are the one who's breaking first, then you want to go a little further than max melee because you got to break your tether.
Okay.
So I just want to understand on that last one where I should have been. So I had a blue debuff. My tower was right around D. So I was like through the boss. I should have gone here, right?
Around D. Oh yeah, because I since I was tethered at east, I was here. So yeah,
I was like
if you were and I know where you were tethered, Bunny, because I saw the way your tether was. Yeah, you should have been south in the south tower.
I second guessed because I saw someone here and I was like, wait, am I counterclockwise or is it clockwise? Okay.
Nah.
Well, you said purple go to tower. I had a purple marker, so I went to my tower.
And then move clockwise. You forgot the second part. But then again, I was yelling it, in the moment, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That was our first time seeing Act 4, so it's fine. But yeah, I mentioned you holding it, but it's only for that period of time shows because that tank bust, that dot that you get from the tank buster is spicy. Like the tank buster itself is spicy, as I think King was the one who got hit by the second hit on some occasions. Could attest to that the hit itself is spicy, but the dot is just as spicy. So you being on Paladin actually works out very well. Because you only have the dot for a short period of time.
Game on.
Alright. We gotta do Act 2 and 3 again before we get to 4, so.
Don't forget to refood.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to be good at counting.
We're almost there, yeah.
I hate math. I always fail the the Alliance raid one.
It's not as bad as the Alliance Raid one because it's not prime numbers. It's just you have to know.
As long as you can count to 8.
So long as you can remember your number. Voke after hour towers. Yes, show.
I am just glad it's not counting with Cruise Chaser. That's all I'll say.
I wouldn't know, so.
You don't want to.
It's T's Cruise Chaser.
It's P3S.
That's Spuros.
There's no cat in this fight.
What's
Oh,
your
you're
cowboy?
thinking T.
AoE.
Wait, what if we had a Makote here?
They don't count as people.
Wow.
Well, if they don't count as people, then Lollipels don't count as people then.
Exactly.
Oi!
No, they're dolls.
They steal your souls at night. How do you think they got so rich?
AoE.
Second,
Name one good Lalafell in the lore.
Nanamo?
Now doesn't count.
Pippin.
What do you
Mamodi.
mean doesn't
Pippin,
count?
yes.
North south first.
God, Pippin's Japanese voice makes me feel things north south. But
I want to know as well. Why does Namino not count?
Because she's what's the word I'm looking for?
What about Kryl?
No,
That's great.
Tank
everyone in?
no, they're evil.
It's 5 more.
Even Tataru?
I know.
Tataru is
Sorry, but
especially-
have you seen her lately? She is freaking scary.
I know it sounds sexist, but I like all the female ones, and then the male ones just
Sheer
they
tank
creep me
buster
out
on Kisara.
because for some reason they made a lot of the male ones like really like
Kisara.
Terrible people.
I don't know.
North
Yeah.
south
I will reiterate, Pippin.
Or who's that one guy that's on like what's the Dulcimero?
North south first. North south first.
Sorry.
first. Stack
We got
for
it.
huddle
So good.
AoEs.
Too much talking. I apologize.
Going
No one
west.
got clips, so we're good.
Oh, I went to
Big
replace.
AoE.
It's okay.
Ish.
No, I died anyway.
It's okay as far as, you know, raid progression. One person dying won't kill us yet.
I just
That's why I said yet.
Cancel Agira, cancel Agira. And if I say Germaniva?
East.
East is first. You ready?
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
What the-
Was I too close?
Bait earth shakers.
I might have been too close.
Yeah, okay.
Out. Tank busters.
My greed. I'm sorry.
So
But I
anyway,
stayed
going
where
back to-
everybody else was, and I was like, it must have been that I'm too close. Why did I get a landslide when? How did I even live the landslide? The whole reason why I can't take the landslide is because I die after the kick. Weird. Anyway,
Wait, what killed us?
me. Like I said, I think I was too close because I baited the landslide eventually.
I got knocked back.
Oh, if you got knocked back, Daltuni, then you weren't there. I thought I saw you there though.
Yeah, I was there, but I got knocked back after the fact. Like, from his kick thing. I had knockback up, though.
No, again, his kick ignores knockback prevention. The kick itself ignores knockback prevention. It's only what we're knockback preventing is the middle tower's water, which does pushback.
Yeah, I prevented that, but after the water thing, he did some kind of kick thing after the
No.
water.
That's because we were all dead, so we couldn't bait the kick on our side.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
whoever
I
was
get it.
first
Yeah.
got that kick. Which usually is me, but
Yeah.
I was dead.
So
And you should, if you were the target though, you shouldn't have been knocked back. So it must have targeted somebody else, but you were close enough that you got
But-
knocked back at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, but the issue is it didn't target Bunny, so it targeted somebody random.
Yes, that's the point. Alright, let's try that again. And yes, Pippin, just to finish that one up. Because again, Pippin's voice in Japanese makes me feel things. Good God. It was so surprising to hear that. So we can have chatter all the way up until
AOE.
Act 2.
Out of
And then you gotta
curiosity, how has our DPS been until like we all die?
I haven't been paying attention because until we get to Enrage, it really doesn't matter to me.
Just been curious.
I'll let you know. There's a lot more uptime in this part of the fight, so it's probably a little higher.
AOE.
By comparison to phase 1 anyway.
North south first.
North south.
Out. Tank
Everyone in?
busters. Shared tank buster on
Home
Kisara.
gang.
Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
Purple. With king. Stack for puddle AOEs.
Shy, I will go north. No, I won't.
No, we won't.
Actually, just kidding.
Shy, you took too long to stay, I think?
I think that was me. I went out too late. I need 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
Because it looked like, I think we got hit by 2, so that must be...
I tried to get another Powered Stardiver in there. No.
Oh no, she got clipped by the, yeah, she
That's what you
moved too
get.
late, got clipped by the Dark Designs. That died, but then that means both my fire and your fire went off onto us, Bunny, so we both died.
Yup.
What do you mean that's what I get? Everyone was already dead anyway.
That's what you get when you
just
let
need
your
an
heart
AoE
win.
run.
That's what you get when you star diver in.
I like Stardiver. It's a fun ability. I'm gonna be sad when it goes away, and at some point I'll.
I doubt it'll go away. It's just probably gonna get adjusted.
Yeah, probably.
When things go away, it's usually older techniques, not newer ones.
Okay, very
Knows
sorry
I
about
might become
that.
the next summoner.
My daughter took her dress, put it on a stuffed animal, and decided to parade it around the house directly in front of me. And I'm just like, I need 2 seconds. Like, get out of here, please. They're the perfect height to just walk right in front of my character in the TV, and I'm just like, seriously.
Mommy's raiding. Stay out of the way, please.
Yeah, basically.
AOE. AOE.
Second mid.
North south first.
Everyone in?
busters. Sheer tank buster on Kisara gang. Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
Fire. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Going north.
Big AoE. West.
West first.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Bait
I
earth
accidentally
shakers.
moved way too far. Not to mention my eye is fucking burning
Out.
for some reason.
Tank busters.
Oh, mine was too at the same time. It's I don't know.
You guys were burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like.
I have a fan on. I think it's because the wind's blowing in my eye.
Are you outside?
No, I have a fan in my window.
Oh. See, I had my FPS lag there. It was great. I was like, oh, am I gonna make it in time? Oh, I made it in time. Look at that.
Yeah, that's my fault. My bad.
AoE. AoE. North south first.
North south.
Out.
Everyone
Tank
in?
busters. Sheer tank buster on Kisara gang. Kisara. East-west first.
East-west.
Fire. With Kowloon. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Go south.
Big AoE.
Westford.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback. Bait earth shakers. Provoke. Shout out. Tank busters.
Everyone in?
In, it tanks out.
Sure. Kisara. Tank buster on you. Provoke. Hallowed. Kisara. Sure. Shout.
You ready for Act 4?
AoE.
First AoE.
This AoE.
Then it's going to be tethers and then another AoE. Don't leave until the second AoE goes off.
Blue tether. SE.
Nurse.
AoE.
Wait for the AoE.
We're always going clockwise though, right?
For the purples later, yeah.
Can I do it? Oh, did I screw that up?
Someone screwed up.
One fails
I
and
think it
everything
was-
blows.
Yeah,
I think I was backwards.
Yeah, I tried to go to my spot, but I saw someone was there, and I was like, am I in the wrong spot?
No.
I
They
think
could be confidently wrong.
I was
Sure, I
with
was in the
you.
right spot.
No, tell Tony, I was with you. I went to my tether spot and I was about to rotate clockwise. But I think you went to the, because I saw like the droplet on you.
Yeah.
I'm confused here because I had the blue, so I went across from my tether.
Yeah, I went across too. Maybe I was
Cross
in
and
the wrong
then
spot?
clockwise once.
You're always going to move clockwise once regardless, whether it's from your tether or across and then clockwise.
Or unless you want to count counterclockwise 3 times if you want that way.
It's for me, it's easy to remember that it's always going to be a clockwise motion, just either from the tether or across from my tether.
Can I say one thing? Because I know it's what I got confused by, and I have absolutely no clue if it's what anyone else is doing. So I know we're saying you want to go cross and clockwise, but say if you're tethered to 2, you don't actually want to stand in 4. If you go all the way to 4, you're going to break your tether before you're ready. So you just have to identify that, like, hey, I would want to be at 4. Find the one that's clockwise to that and stand there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Because
you
I
might
know
be.
that's what I. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because you might be confusing somebody else who, at the fact that you're going into that spot, even though you don't intend to stay there, and you're going to move over.
Yeah.
Well, not just that. I think that if you have the blue one and you do walk there, you'll break your tether. Is that right?
Not
And
long.
you- And that's fine. That's actually not a problem. The issue is that you're breaking your blue tether inside another in the thorn that is a blue tether, and it's going to have something go off, and you're going to take 2 sets of damage and die.
Yeah. So I know that that's what I had thought was going to happen before. So I don't know if anyone else thought that.
Well, the farthest you can walk is just walk up to max melee range from him.
Well, either way, we're making progress, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Mind if I take a minute to go blow my nose?
Go for it.
Go for it.
And yes, that was pretty good, Joe. Evoked it perfectly. If you can try and drag him back to the middle just to make things for Act 4 easier, that'd be better. But as far as just timing-wise, that was good.
Now, when we rotate clockwise, north is 12 o'clock, correct?
Correct.
All right, cool. I need to take a look at my mini map then. Or wait, what's the marker at north? 1 and A.
Yeah, it's the red ones. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I just need to remember that.
I just want to be sure as well. I go super well off of visuals.
Sure.
Does the toolbox that I linked earlier, does that show exactly how we are supposed to be doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing, like I said, is the toolbox only shows one variation because it depends on where the darks are tethered, which way we're going.
Right, for when they break their tether.
Exactly. It only shows when the darks are in the cardinals.
Okay,
But other than that, that's correct. Yeah.
cool.
Alright, I'm back.
I don't know if anyone else has looked at this toolbox, but pages 4 and 5, I think are 4, 5, and 6 are very helpful for seeing like the positioning.
Also,
Yeah, that's what I'm following.
Yeah.
Well, here's also.
So in the P4X guide, if you go to number 6, I mean, technically you don't need to go clockwise if you're like at where 2 is, because it's not really like the one at 6 o'clock is not really across from that and clockwise. It's basically just like you go across.
But if you're tethered at 2, you're gonna want to go to between D and 1.
Oh, I meant if like you're blue.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
You
Yep.
want to go where?
If you are tethered in the east where 2 is, you want to go across, which means closer to 4 and D, but then you want to go clockwise, which means you're going to be between D and 1, the tower that's right.
At the inner carnival.
Mm-hmm. Did I confuse you?
A little bit, because like when I see it, just show. When
So-
I go to number 6,
So
it just shows that the person that's at.
the only thing I'm going to say, maybe it's a little confusing because the numbers and letters are really only here for Act 2. Otherwise, everything's going to be at the cardinals or intercardinals, or in the case of Act 3, the towers are on each side, right? So there's going to be one at the cardinals, so like south, and one at the intercardinal, so between each one of these markers. So what you explained to me, I'm going to say is like if it was down here south instead of east, you would go from here to between A and 2 because you go across to the north one, but that's not the one you want. You want the northeast one.
Let's say it's at 2. So wouldn't you be going to
So
C?
it would be east? No, because you want to go across
Ignore.
first.
These make no use in Act 4. The C, the letters, ignore them.
No, let me say something. A
See,
little
right
bit.
here, right here. Like you go. It'd be
No,
clockwise.
no, because that's not across. You need to go directly across the arena, like the other side from it. So 2 is on that side. You want to be over here at 4 first, and then go north clockwise. Because at 2, it's
Can
the
I-
actual cardinal.
So, like, if you're tethered to, I don't know what number, 1, if you were tethered to 1, you would come down here.
One other thing, before you get there, 1 second.
Go ahead.
You're correct in one sense. You did go across, but then you went counterclockwise because north is 12 o'clock. We want to go clockwise, so you want to keep following where the hands of the clock go next.
Is this where you want to go for if you're connected to 2?
No.
Blue.
No.
If you
were
okay, I'm gonna pull, but here we go. 2 is across from here, so you want to go this way and then go clockwise, which is 1 more north. So here, this is where you want to be. If you were at 2.
Paltuni, are you
If you-
considering? Are you going like
Go ahead.
clockwise from
AOE.
the tower, or are you going like to the next clock position relative to north? Because I guess the way I'm understanding it, I'm thinking of like the cardinals and intercardinals. So like A is 12 o'clock, and then just going to that next relative clock position. So if
AOE.
I were tethered, using like page 5 of the toolbox as an example, if I were tethered directly north at 12 o'clock, I would then want to go to the tower closest.
Actually,
to
hold
1
on.
o'clock.
I have a better idea.
Yeah.
Forget about clock position because clocks are confusing. So you want to go straight across because we've already agreed that across from 2 is 4, right? That part is understood, right, Taltuni?
Yeah.
So if you're facing the wall, like, because you're coming from 2, you go to the right. The tower to the right of that.
If that works.
I just got confused because like I'm looking at the cheat sheet thing here on Toolbox, and it doesn't show that you're going across for 2. If you look at it, for some reason it's just going to.
What color is the
4
2? What color is the 2? In the toolbox, I forgot.
It's purple.
Wait, hold on.
If the 2 is purple, then that's why. The purple doesn't go across first. The purple just goes clockwise.
Oh, it's the fucking lines that are confusing. That's why. Because I see
Yeah.
it's connected to like 2, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, if you don't want to deal with clock positions in your brain, just in general, I know that we probably solved that one based on that. If you're purple, you're looking at your tower, you go 1 to the right. If you are blue, you go across from your tower, looking at the wall, 1 to the right. Okay. Let's roll. We've discussed that enough, and let's see if we can actually get there. Because 3 still kind of screws us up a bit.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
But 3 we understand, I think. We just gotta work out the kinks.
AOE. AOE.
Second.
North-south first.
North-south.
What the?
In. Tank buster.
Everyone out?
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
Purple, with Kalud. Stack for puddle AOEs.
I'm gonna go north.
I'm lagging, aren't I?
I don't want to hear that.
Yep,
Whoa,
I am.
what? Oh, okay. so
You
it wasn't
moved a
because
little
you were
earlier,
making
Taltuni. I see you all the way the hell over there.
Did I?
Wait,
Mine didn't go off. It's fine.
no, I don't think that was Taltuni. Because like
No,
we were
that-
right where we were supposed to be.
I was over
Yeah,
there.
but it didn't go off until a little later.
We were too long in discussion. I started lagging. Oh, jeez. Anyway, let's see. Am I back at normal? Oh, I guess I'm okay now.
No, I was over
good.
there
That's-
because I used sprint.
It's fine.
Oh, you don't need to sprint.
Oh,
You can
oh.
walk there and you'll be fine.
I panic sometimes.
Sprint has a short enough cooldown.
I got really lucky earlier because when I went into bait the landslides, I nearly hit the wall.
AOE.
Actually, with the change to crit and direct hit, does that mean that Warrior is going to be geared, or melded, I should say, the same way as the rest of the things? I wonder.
I think so. I think you want to get more direct
No.
hit.
No?
AoE.
We'll discuss that after. Only because it'll require too much thought on my part to work that out.
Math is hard.
I know.
North-south first.
North-south. I saw a meme about it, but I didn't take too much stock in it because it was meme, so.
Out. Tank
Everyone in?
busters.
I asked in the battle.
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Whole gang. Kisara.
I wonder if that's only because they
East-west
haven't seen
first.
what it actually does yet, or because sometimes they'll say something, but east-west first. East-west first.
Purple. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'm a little far out.
I'll go north. Okay,
Okay.
you go north. You go north.
Alright.
Big AoE.
Oh,
Lagging, but we're still alive.
might as well be dead. There's damage down.
What's the meaning of life if we have damage down?
I know.
It's okay, it's practice.
Yeah, I know. We haven't. The only reason I haven't said okay, wipe it is because
West.
we haven't even hit rage, so it's not even worth it. Better to look at more mechanics.
Bait jump east. Bait hurt shakers.
We're knocking at the
Middle
door.
knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait hurt shakers.
Oh.
Mine never went off. Like I'm like spamming it, and I think I like lagged or
We'll
something.
live.
Jump.
We may live.
Still alive, we're still
In.
alive.
Tank buster.
Everyone out?
Everyone out, yeah.
Oh.
Show didn't
For
go
sure.
in.
Why did we all die?
Because Show didn't go in.
I think Show is also lagging because he's just casting the same thing.
Tank buster on Kisara.
I can
Right
think of
next to
in
me,
that
and I
moment-
have no clue how I lived.
All I can think of in that moment was that one scene
Yeah.
from World of Warcraft. You've doomed us all!
I
was
am
that?
still alive.
I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to drag him across because I asked him to center him. But it all depends on that tank buster, my buddy. Which one does he do? If it happens to be out, then that's perfect. You can stay out there all you like. But if it's in, then you gotta adjust.
It's okay, we've got another 30 minutes.
Are we gonna go back in to at the end of 30 minutes to Glen 30 or?
I think that was the plan, but I don't know.
But if
Again,
you
just
want-
here for the food.
Stance didn't pop. What does the stance have to do? Because you vote and then you just stood there instead of going underneath. Because it was everybody's supposed to go under. I mean, everybody was supposed to go out and we go under. Well, let's just.
Oh, I thought that was.
It's good. Good enough.
It's all good. Felt like my.
I'll pop it now. Too late.
Alright, let's one-shot this.
Yeah, but why'd you kill everybody then? Either way, we'll talk about it later. Since we gotta pull now.
AoE.
I fucked up my rotation.
So did I. Don't make
and the
it to
blast
enrage.
There's no DPS check until the end, so
AoE.
there is a healer check though.
Yeah, but it was this pull.
And it's the pull.
This was it.
North,
crit
south,
more,
first.
North south.
Out. Tank
Everyone in?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara.
It
Kisara.
just occurred to me, shit. There's a tank buster before the tank buster. There's another near sight, far sight before the bleed tank buster.
East west first.
East west first. Just occurred to me that that might be where the crosstalk
Fire
was.
with Kalun. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go north.
You
Big AoE.
What keeps happening on that far side of the towers?
That tower keeps
Somebody's
going.
not standing in a tower somewhere.
On the north side.
It's like the same
Yeah.
tower from last time.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it afterward.
East.
East first. Let's just do the next mechanic.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockbacks.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Provoke.
Bait.
Shout.
Oh. King, I think you were a little too far.
In. Tank busters.
Everyone out? Here comes the tank buster.
Tank buster on you. Hallow provoke. Shout. Kisara.
Need a shirt? Just to ensure it.
Sure.
You ready for action?
Shout. AoE.
First AoE. Feathers now. And then wait, because we got the second
Triple
AoE
tether.
before.
W. AoE.
Stay within his hitbox before you move.
Okay, I'm breaking first. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's okay.
Oh dear. Nope.
Did I do
We're
something
doomed.
wrong?
On the
Everyone
bright
go
side,
south.
we
Everyone go
we
south.
did that-
Everyone go south.
South, heal, and then rotate.
Mhm.
Did I do something wrong? Can't tell.
A tower went off. So it wasn't soaked.
On the bright side, we did it the first part perfectly.
Reminded the healers take the second towers on Act 2.
I have a question. Bunny, when we're baiting the Earth Shakers, were you supposed to be down the middle?
No, she
I
doesn't bait the earth shaker.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I like run back to the middle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They
I think
made
King, I think King was slightly too far away, so it
And I
just
ended up baiting
counted Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be like on his flank.
Progress. I'm surprised we got that first part down. That's good.
Mhm.
We're
Let's do it.
learning.
Yeah, we're learning shit.
So one of the towers wasn't soaked, and that's what kind of killed most of us. That's okay. Early
On that Act 4, is that what it is?
Act 4, yeah.
Okay.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East-west first.
Out. Tank
Everyone in?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara gang. Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
Purple. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go north.
Big AoE. West.
West first.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers.
Anti-knockback.
Middle knockback. Bait earth shakers.
Good, good, good.
Provoke.
Everyone out.
Everyone out.
Tank, stay in.
Sure. Kisara. Tank buster on you. Hallowed. Shall. Provoke. Kisara.
Ready for
Sure.
Act 4.
Shall. AoE.
First AoE.
Blue tether. NA.
You ready for the second one?
AoE.
Okay, south break first. Come on, everybody south. Everybody south. Everybody south. Everybody south. Everybody south. South. Now everybody
Okay,
go west.
move to the next spot.
Everybody west. I'm breaking. Everybody north. Quickly, 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 quickly. Everybody east. Here comes a big AoE.
Ouch.
Yee.
Hey, but it looks like we did it right.
We did it right, but we gotta go faster.
Gotta
Yeah,
go
I might have
faster.
been a
Okay.
little slow on breaking that first tether. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I thought I was south.
You weren't the
Vibrate.
only one because there were a lot of people west. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I was like, am I south already?
Yeah, the reason why we want everybody south is because of the fact that it has that big half room AOE, and you're gonna get clipped and die.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going because we got 20 minutes.
I just want to
That's
say,
pretty good,
let's
though.
fucking go. That's fucking awesome.
That was good though. Yeah.
It was very
That was good.
Well, let's do it again.
With a little more
10
gusto.
years. Do it again.
Now we prog in.
Yes, you get in the groove.
Hyper prockers.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East west.
In. Tank
Everyone
buster.
out?
One out.
That jump gave me a heart attack there.
That's what gave me a heart attack.
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North south
south.
first.
Purple. With Kalud. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go west.
Damn it, why did I stop?
Big
Oh.
Yeah, we got a tower.
Oh.
I also had my FPS lag there. As I was running over, I was like, uh-oh.
My sprint wouldn't pop, and I accidentally hit the knockback, but oh well. And I started typing in chat, jeez.
You know the rules. You start typing in chat. That means you have to post what you typed.
East.
Dems do
What's
be
that?
the rules.
Oh, that's it? I'm so sad.
Yeah.
Started typing in chat, and I expected, like,
Accidentally.
Wait, what? What happened? Who's Marina?
Someone from our old raid group.
Were they also dragoon?
No, they weren't. They were actually a healer. So imagine the FPS lags that you're getting, but from healer perspective.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I think it's because I just don't clean out my computer. I'm playing on an Asus laptop right now, so...
Ooh, God.
My husband used to play on a 10-year-old Alienware that the battery didn't actually work, so we had to have it continuously plugged in, set up on top of a cardboard box because it would overheat,
Oh,
and the fans would
Yeah.
work.
Sure that wasn't a vial?
No, here, it just gets better.
I know, I'm making a joke just because.
The CPU started to go crappy on it. It was getting really slow. And we took it in to see if we can get it fixed. And the guy said, well, basically, I can slap some thermo tape on there so it doesn't overheat so much.
AoE.
But if I actually fix the problems it has, it's going to explode. I was like, okay. He played on that for
North,
a year
south first.
North
as
south.
healer. I don't know how. We still have it too. He got it from when we graduated high school. I won't mention how long ago that was.
In. Tank
Everyone
busters.
Everyone?
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North south first.
North south first.
Fire, with king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go west.
Why did I die?
Big AoE.
Huh? Okay.
You've killed us all. Why did I die? You've killed us all. Let's see.
I need to not be
You
lazy.
got
but-
clipped by the fire, it looks like.
Ooh.
Get away. Bang. Oh well.
So you got hit by the tower and the fire, and you died.
Anyway,
You got enough time for 1 or 2 more pulls.
from the
Yeah,
top, people, from the top.
He's already enough of a theater nerd. I don't need that too.
Break a leg.
AoE. AoE. North south first.
North south.
In tank
You're going out?
busters.
That feeling when your blood-wetting primal ren goes off before the tank buster goes off. Feels bad.
Yep. Especially in AoE packs.
Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. North south first.
My
provoke,
finger slipped.
Shout.
North south first, by the way.
Fire, with king.
We're dead.
Yep.
Not on my watch.
I
Stack
don't
for
even have a
puddle
marker.
AoEs.
That's my point. Yeah, we need everybody with tethered. And because I was dead, my finger slipped and hit control instead of shift for my home gang.
Dry up your slippery hands there.
No Butterfingers.
Butter Pringles.
Put those damn Pringles away, fool. Jeez.
Cheeto dusted fingers.
The equivalent, at least. Not a big fan of Cheetos.
AoE.
Now that's blasphemy.
Yes.
Dangerously cheesy.
Powdered cheese is something I just don't care for in general.
AoE. North south first.
North south.
tank
Everyone out?
busters. Shared tank buster on Kisara. Home gang, Kisara. East-west first.
East-west.
Fire, with Kaloon. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go north.
Oh my god, I'm lagging so badly. My legs aren't moving on my screen.
You make it.
I lag too.
Are they moving on everyone else's screen?
You're making it so... Nope. You're okay.
My... Oh, there he goes.
You're welcome for.
My character was just locked in the default standing animation. And then he did every single move I just done in like the last 10 seconds at once.
The good thing the server was still taking the commands even if your client wasn't reading them back. East is first, by the way.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockback.
Bait earth shakers. Out. Provoke. Tank
Everyone
buster.
in, everyone in.
Sure. Kisara.
Oh, I didn't. It's fine. I don't need the. I just need to get up to
Tank
Vulcan in a
buster
second.
on you. Hallowed. Provoke shout.
Alright.
Kisara.
Or somebody else takes it.
Nope, you're good.
I'm just gonna face him north. We'll keep him where he is.
AoE.
Alright, here comes the tethers.
Purple tether. SW. AoE.
Wait for the second AoE. Go to your positions. Remember, we're going south first. Yeah. Go south. Go south. Don't worry about it.
Is this not south? Oh, nope. Yep.
It's
yep,
close
I
enough.
realized.
Oh, no.
Oh, what the?
Wait, what happened?
I don't
don't
think Show moved. And he got hit by the explosion.
I
I got
didn't hit
turned.
well.
I got turned around when I saw purple. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. I basically called it kind of wrong. I should have said southwest first, but either way.
Okay, it's back to part one.
Time for
One more
another
pull.
Oh,
We got time. We got time.
Come on.
One more
Okay.
pull. One more pull.
Worst
then
case
back to part
scenario,
one.
we just practice it again. Even if we don't get the whole way through.
So now it's Act 4 cleanup.
Mm-hmm. Which is progress.
This is all downhill from here, guys. It gets easier.
AoE.
Not for the healers.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna be easy.
Alright. I'm not even talking about the numbers, I'm talking about what comes after that.
AoE. East-west first.
East-west first.
No, fuck! I fucked up.
Out. tank
Everyone
Everyone
out?
in?
I'm still
I'm
alive.
an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart.
It's fine. Happens.
My my brain was like immediately okay. Now go to the north. Because my brain was still in part 3.
Aww.
Let's pull it quickly because we have enough time for getting to part 4. I just looked it up. We were doing that in a couple minutes, 4 minutes. So we have 4 minutes. Let's go.
Technically, have 5 minutes even. Oh, that was
Let's go.
go. Let's go.
That's fine.
Sorry.
That just means we get there even
AOE.
with more time to spare. That's it.
But this means,
Gonna
but
pull
this
him a
means the
little-
boss is more, not center.
Yeah, I'll pull him a little further north.
AOE.
Hi, sorry.
It's fine. Luckily, this is not phase 1. If phase 1, it would have been really
East
messy.
west first.
East-west first. Phase 2, we've got plenty of time to adjust.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave.
Daisy. Daisy.
Out.
Everyone
Tank
stay
Everyone-
in.
Again, no. That 10k Primal Rend heal goes nowhere.
Shared tank buster on
Home
Kisara.
gang.
Kisara. North-south first.
More south first.
Fire. With Kalun. Stack for puddle AOEs.
I'm gonna go west.
Alright. Oh, I got
said
turned
I'm going
around.
west.
I know, I got turned around.
Big AOE.
I made it. I died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You said west, and my camera was facing the south. No, my camera was facing south. I was like, okay, so he's gonna go to my right, and I immediately went left. Or no, I went to my right, and you went to your left.
Alright, now we gotta drop out because we're not gonna make it that far.
We can always duty fail.
No, that's too embarrassing for everyone.
What does duty fail
I-
do?
Don't
Hey,
think
it
I've
kicks
ever
you out.
experienced-
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm not a
Basically,
big
it
fan.
stops the fight right in the middle of everything. If you've seen what's it called, the Joe Cat video specifically on it, it's where he explains either they kick you out and that's the kick you out, or they instantly murder you, which is in raid.
I'm not a big fan of this time limit on the raids. Cause like I'm used to the whole like in WoW you could just AFK in the raid for like ever.
This ain't WoW.
I know, it's like I kind of don't like this whole time limit thing.
It's to do with the limited instances for
Mhm.
each thing. So
They only have so much server space.
I mean,
which
they
they're
did
planning
suffer.
to correct.
They did suffer from success, so
They
You
are
ever see
planning to correct. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, ever see that like gif of like someone like wiping their tears with like dollar bills, and it's like a picture of Yoshi P.
mm-hmm. There was a whole video on it. Hold on, let me find it.
I was reading somewhere, I think they had to delay the new NA servers that are being built.
Really?
Yeah, by
Farm
2
market shop?
months. Yeah, if I remember correctly. I'd have to go back and read it to be like 100% accurate, but generally that was what happened. I used to work for a promotional products company, and we did a lot of tech. And we sold hard drives, like portable hard drives, and the majority of portable hard drives are built in. Is it Taiwan? I think
Probably.
it's. I get confused between Taiwan and Thailand. The Thai, excuse
Taiwan.
me, one or the other.
Taiwan sounds a little bit more plausible.
Yeah, they got hit by this huge, like, was it a monsoon? I think this was like 10 years
Monsoon
ago.
or
Almost.
tsunami, depending on because that's the area.
Yeah,
tsunami is
one
also-
of
not
those two.
tsunami,
and
sorry,
it-
typhoon. It must be a typhoon then. Never-
So I believe a typhoon and a hurricane are the same thing. It's just different
Yeah.
terminology for the region.
Also rotating the
got-
opposite way, but yes.
Oh, well, there you go. Also, because I mean that's because it's the other hemisphere, right?
What the?
Or I don't know. Either way,
Atmosphere. Yeah.
Have you guys seen
Not-
that new game Multiverses? Oh, sorry.
Yep.
vaguely, but not really.
I'm looking at the Steam page right now, and all the like top reviews are saying add Walter White.
Hold on. Do you think I can go and
Say
repair
my
before anyone
name.
No.
Okay, I gotta repair. I know I hit ready, but I just realized I have to repair. No, it won't let me repair. It won't let me go and
That's
travel.
why I said no. Since the
Damn
game
it.
started.
Okay, I gotta repair. Because I'm linked down to like 25%. Just give me 2 seconds.
This
Yeah,
fucking
6.2, you can request repairs, and you can also up a reward for it. Up to
Yeah,
one.
I
Sure,
figured
let's
you're
go.
gonna. Oh,
So
did
wait,
they
who
say
gets the million?
The repairer.
The one who's
the person
repairing.
who does the job?
Oh, not to get repair. I have to get these stupid other crafting jobs up. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
And the
too.
dirt
Like,
repair is used by the repairer, so it's not you. We have to worry about.
no, but here's the best thing is that
No,
I
I wanna
have
make money.
everything. I have everything I need leveled except for freaking armor. So only like half my gear I can repair myself, and it's frustrating.
I'm a cook, so all I can make is food.
Speaking of. Food up.
I have everything leveled up except for fishing, cause
I hate fishing in every single game that I play.
Dance part.
I think. What do I have? I think I'm missing.
My favorite fishing game is
Yeah, culinarian. I got.
Big the Cat from Sonic Adventure.
Oh god.
I only got culinarian high enough to decent fish.
AOE. AOE.
Test? Am I still here?
healers,
You're here.
tanks,
Tank healer tethers.
Okay.
tank healer tethers.
Thank you, others.
You weren't a minute ago if you were talking.
AOE.
I'm having issues.
Tanks, healers, everything.
Tank healer everything.
So no one is moving on my screen, so I'm just gonna pray.
Yeah, you're still
no,
doing stuff
yeah.
on mine.
There we go, it just went, okay.
Welcome to my.
Nope. It stopped. I can see the blood thing though.
Wait, don't
Fine,
move.
you've got it. You've got it. You've
Don't
got
move.
it.
Don't move. Someone might have to take a tether.
Now come grab tethers. Come grab tethers.
Okay,
Okay, everybody's got tethers. Move.
Okay, I'm
you're
moving
good.
now.
Good. Oh, I was too focused on King.
Dance her down
Did.
to the wall.
Dude, I was
Oh
too focused
my
on King and
God.
thinking, I'm gonna get out of his way. It happened.
Swap. Home
I'm
tank.
playing on hard. No one's moving, so
I'm getting a tank buster. Now I'm good
Well-
to get healed.
Provoke.
I healed you early.
Sure.
Oh, you
Kisara.
hit too early?
You're fine.
Well, it's a good thing that
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
moving away then.
Yeah, I keep seeing every time people move around, their legs aren't moving, so everyone's like, I can see where you're moving, but no one's actually doing any actions. You're just like sliding around.
T-pose to assert dominance.
I don't know why my ping's only on. It's at 143, which it usually is. So.
Well, Pinax.
Probably a bad instance.
Oh, yeah.
Knockback.
Spread. Middle knockback.
And spread.
Thunder.
Get out of the middle.
South cleave.
The south.
South cleave.
Healer groups.
Everyone
that
get
was
off the fire. Get off the fire.
Healer groups though.
Whoa.
Get away from show.
Tank buster on you. Hallowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Sure. Shout. AoE.
Water safe.
What do you say?
Acting DPS. AoE. Orb roll positions. Well safe.
3 is safe.
AoE.
First AoE.
Tank healer towers.
DPS get the tethers. Pots will be coming up soon.
AoE. Tank healer roll calls.
So tank healers will get the roll call. DPS will get the tether. DPS to sack back.
Get roll call. DPS tethers.
Yeah, thank you for my sacrifice.
AoE.
Someone inside still has a debuff and I got it.
Tank swap. Home gang. Kisara.
Damn it, we're fourth.
We might be okay.
Close.
Yeah, it'll be close.
Dead center that asshole. Okay.
Thunder.
Thunder, get out of the middle. Making
Healer
punishments. Healer groups even worse.
Well then shift.
Knock back.
North came.
Knock back from north.
Knockback.
So it's double knockbacks.
Spread.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it now though. Spread up.
Oh wait, shoot! Oh! Why'd I stand twice?
Yep.
AoE.
Kasar, we were like holding hands there and we both died to that. I'm mad.
Mm-hmm.
we should probably call it here, just because it will take 10 minutes to get to part 2,
It's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
and then we'll have only 5 minutes in part 2.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Joe?
All right.
So aren't you lagging?
Yeah.
Good. Good. You're learning fast. You're learning fast.
It's okay. We got to basically near Act 5. I mean,
Finale.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought the immunity would have ended before the AoE went off, and then I just misjudged that. So that was my fault. Because I thought it would have been like a little bit longer until the AoE went off, and then the AoE just didn't go off, and I was like, oh, I messed up.
I think we made good progress.
I can't leave the instance.
You've already left. You've already left.
Oh,
I was
you're
the last one in there.
You're not there.
I was the
But
last
I'm-
one in there.
But I'm on a black screen, it's just loading, so I'm in purgatory right now, so I don't know where I am, honestly.
You're in a PS4 load screen.
There we go. Jesus Christ, what is happening?
It would be hilarious if you just